Okay, no cooling. Right here in a little condo complex, you might call it. Very familiar with it. I've been here on a few of them. My mother actually lived in here for about 20 years one time. So let's go see what's wrong with this one. Okay, no water. Wonder if that thing is doing something. Yeah, it came on as soon as I bumped it. Whether it's clogged or not, we don't know. So, let's go outside and see if our vacuum will get anything out of that. But that's what turned it off and saved us from getting a pan full of water. So I don't know. Never have really used these as far as installing them myself, but that I guess if it backs up and trips off, it keeps it from backing up far enough to fill the pan, so not a terrible idea. All right, let's go see if we can clear it. All right, easy enough. We didn't have to look for it. And there's our drain. I don't know if we can read this or not. Some kind of carrier product. Not sure if it's ICP or Heil or an actual. Oh, there's the blue oval. Maybe that's why I don't like Carrier, because they share the blue oval with Ford. But anyway, let's hook this thing up and see what we get out of it. Okay, see what happens. Pretty good bit, and I think I heard a click inside this outside unit. Probably just the reversing valve, and we still have a delay before we get cooling. And looked like a pretty good bit of junk came through there right at first. So we're probably going to go up there and pour some cleaner and a bunch of water and flush this thing through. So let's do that and see what we get out of it. Okay, so before I climb back up in the attic and step on the do not step here handy dandy stepladder the lady had and pour that in. I thought I would take a look at what came out. Now I emptied this completely before vacuuming here. So all of that water and at least some of the dirt and whatever from the bottom actually came out. So I'm hoping we got the actual clog out. And the way you know that for sure is you go pour this stuff through, and you should come out here and see it on the ground. And then of course we may vacuum it one more time, just depends on what that looks like from up there and from down here. So let's go up there with this gallon jug, and it's probably a little over half full. So let's go pour it through. This is diluted, by the way. It's just a foam bright jug that I had with water in it, and I poured some blue New Bright cleaner in it. And so let's make one more trip up there, and hopefully we got this resolved. Yeah, so we're in delay mode now, and it just clicked. I heard the filter jump up, so it's actually running now. All right. So the lady was already smiling down there when she heard the filter jump up in the grill. Okay. So I'll take this out. Hopefully sit it somewhere. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is take my Shannon, I wear my sunglasses at night gift of, and he monogrammed it so my guys couldn't steal it. But I think soaking it in the jug of the coil cleaner has removed the custom label he put on it. Anyway, let's run that through the U-trap or J-trap or whatever that's called. See what all kind of garbage we get out of it. Okay. Right. Let's go outside and see what that looks like. Now I hear the condenser. And I see all of our coil cleaner on the ground. Now in some cases I would vacuum this again, and in some cases not. This is a heat pump, so obviously it's a negative drain. So if I vacuum it out again, I'm going to empty the trap. But there again, if I pulled a clog initially out of the trap, that's one thing, but if it was out of one of these bottom elbows where it usually is, where it comes down and goes out, this is flushing it better, and evacuating it dry with the vacuum will also flush it even a little better. So I'm going to opt to do that and just leave the trap dry for now. I did not see a vent anywhere, so other than bubbling, drawing air back this way, I don't think it's going to have a problem filling the trap. But normally, you like a trap to be full when it's on the negative side of the drain, the airflow, like an air handler or an old style air handler is. On the positive side, like on a coil or a TAM air handler, it really wouldn't matter because it's pushing air out, but this is actually drawing air in. So I really like to leave the trap full, but I'm going to vacuum it one more time and see what I think of what it looks like and decide if I need to pour another half gallon or so of flush in it, but I think we're probably okay. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so I believe it was a wise option to go ahead and vacuum it again because I saw some more gunk. And so we probably improved our flush by doing that. So I think I'm going to jump up there one more time, even though I don't want to. I've got a lot of calls today, but we need to try to be thorough here. I'm going to jump up there one more time with just pure water, fill the line up again, and we're going to leave it. So let's do that and get out of here.